Hi Brainbox, welcome to Brainbox YouTube channel. Today, we have an exciting topic to cover, dangling and misplaced modifiers. These common grammatical mistakes can drastically change the meaning of a sentence, and we'll show you how to identify and fix them. But before we continue, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to keep you posted for more review topics. You can also avail of our CSE books and other reviewers. Just click the link to our shop in the caption below. Before we tackle dangling and misplaced modifiers, let's review what modifiers are. Modifiers are words, phrases, or clauses that provide additional information about another word in a sentence. They can describe, clarify, or limit a particular noun or verb. Misplaced modifiers occur when a modifier is placed too far away from the word it is supposed to modify, resulting in confusing or illogical meaning. In the example, the phrase, running through the park, is left hanging, unattached to any specific noun. It creates ambiguity and can be easily misunderstood. To further illustrate, let's look at a few more examples. Observe the first example. After finishing the exam, the book was closed by me. This is grammatically incorrect because it implies that it was the book who finished the exam, and not the person. Observe another example. Hiking in the mountains, the beautiful scenery amazed me. This is considered wrong because it implies that it was the scenery that was hiking, not the person. To fix misplaced modifiers, we need to make sure the modifier is placed next to the word it modifies. Let us revise the previous examples to correct it. For the first example, after finishing the exam, I closed the book. For the second example, while hiking in the mountains, I was amazed by the beautiful scenery. Now, let's move on to dangling modifiers. While these are similar to misplaced modifiers in that they cause confusion or ambiguity, dangling modifiers describe something that is not even mentioned in the sentence. Here are some examples that demonstrate dangling modifiers. While at the zoo, a lion was seen in its enclosure. This is considered wrong because the people who were at the zoo, presumably, we, are not mentioned in the sentence. In another example, looking in her purse, $2 were found inside. This is again considered grammatically incorrect because the person looking into the purse is not mentioned anywhere in the sentence. To fix dangling modifiers, we need to ensure that they are placed next to the word they modify. Let's correct our previous examples by adding the appropriate subject. While at the zoo, we saw a lion in its enclosure. Looking in her purse, she only found $2 inside. Now, it's time for some practice exercises. Take a look at the following sentences and see if you can spot the dangling or misplaced modifiers. Then, try to fix them to create clear and logical sentences. You will be given 15 seconds to correct each item. If you need more time, you are free to pause the video. For item number 1, walking through the park, the birds chirped merrily. You have 15 seconds to correct this item. Your timer starts now. Time's up. In the original sentence, the phrase, walking through the park, is a dangling modifier because it is not connected to any specific noun. To fix it, we need to add the subject, I, to the sentence, so it becomes clear who was walking through the park and heard the birds chirping. For item number 2. Having finished my assignment, the computer crashed. Your timer starts now. Time's up. In this sentence, having finished my assignment is a dangling modifier because it is not properly connected to the main subject. To correct it, we should add a connecting phrase like, after I finished my assignment, to clarify the sequence of events. For the last item, sitting on the shelf, I found a dusty old book. Your timer starts now. Time's up. The original sentence contains a misplaced modifier. It suggests that the speaker was sitting on the shelf, which doesn't make sense. To make it clear, we need to add the word while at the beginning of the sentence to indicate that the action of finding the book occurred while the speaker was sitting on the shelf. Great job, everyone! You're on your way to mastering dangling and misplaced modifiers. Keep practicing, and soon these grammatical challenges will be a thing of the past. That's all for today. Share this video for others to learn too. If you want to learn more, you can avail of our CSE books and other reviewers. Just click the link to our shop in the caption below. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.